when I moved out here, I was a nanny, making $400 a week. And then
who lets you babysit their kids?
I was a nanny before I moved out here. I was a nanny to 3 different families. I was nannying for like 12 kids at the time.
Were they all ending up on milk after you?
No, I'm actually. I'm offended.
No. Out of all the things people talk
yes,
about, that is what you're offended by.
She's offended because she's actually a great mom.
I'm a great mom.
She's a great mom.
I'm a great dog mom too.
Her dog Carl.
I was just joking.
You know, I cook my dog food fresh like every fucking couple weeks.
I don't. My girlfriend does. But I feed it to him.
No, but I moved out here as a nanny. I was making $400 a week, and then the next year after that, I was in like staying on my friend's couch. Not my friends. I was staying on my friend's boss's like spare room, and I had like 200 some bucks in my account, and I was like, I have to pay for my car payment, and this is all I have. And I look back on that, I'm like, what the like? I never in a million years imagined making more than like $100,000 in a year.
Hey, that's cool.
Ever.
That's cool. You have a bit of a story. Why don't you tell that more often? Like you have I was sleeping on a couch with $200 in my pocket story.
That's a great story. People love that story.
Yeah. No, like so for real. And now you're a multi-millionaire.
Well, then like, I mean, we can get into it. I'm in 3, I don't want to ever sound like I'm bragging, but I mean, like I said, going from that and then in 3 weeks making $3 million on OnlyFans, like makes absolutely no in my mind.
That's a lot.
No
of
sense.
Money.
That is a lot.
I mean, to literally be making $400 a week to then be having no job, and then you're like, what the f?
Would you take a second right now to say something motivational to the listeners who may have a dream?
I mean, what can I really say?
Well,
to
you
be
did
honest,
it. I don't know.
I sell my tits on OnlyFans, so.
The self-awareness is superb. It's super. I commend you.
Well, I do feel like I have a little bit of a cheat code to life.
Why?
I mean, obviously my looks benefit me a lot, and
she's very honest.
No, I
don't know.
I think you're very funny in the vlogs.
Truly, I think I have the weirdest luck in the whole world because I met David at this random show. We ended up being friends. I ended up hanging out with him in LA. And looking back on it, I had no when he was vlogging, I didn't even know what vlogs really were. Like I didn't really watch much YouTube like growing up, so I was like had no until these things started blowing up and I was like, oh my god, I get it now. And then it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and so I'm like, holy like now looking back on it, I had no idea what was fucking until I'm looking back on it like, holy I just got lucky. I truly just was like friends with the right person at the right time.
All right, kids, so go out there and get lucky.
Make friends. I mean, I will say, I'm the first one to say it. I didn't like somebody like you really worked for your platform. You took the time to make videos, whatever. I didn't really plan on being on the internet or doing internet things until I just started getting followers for being friends with somebody. I never had an intention to be on the internet. I just started getting followers from David's following, and then I was like, well, I should make money off of this. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel.
Do you express your gratitude to David?
Yeah, I think I should buy him a car.
Imagine waking up, you're a woman. You're living on easy mode. You're broke, you got $200 in your bank account. You're like, yo, what do I do? You know what? I'm gonna go on OnlyFans and sell feet. I'm gonna sell feet pics. And then I'm gonna make $1,000, thousands of dollars. Guys, how does this happen? Because we allow it. That's the only way they make this money, because we allow it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Foreign Strategies. Prepare for takeoff.
What's going on, fellas? I'm Lane Isaac from one half of Foreign Strategies, and today I want to talk about Corinna Kopf. I think she was an ex-girl of Logan Paul, and I saw an episode of Impaulsive, and what caught me in my attention, like, I do the whole podcast, what caught me is the OnlyFans bit. You know, I remember I talked to D-Bob about this. Now, Corinna Kopf, how she started, she had $200. She was sleeping in, like, her boss's, like, spare room or whatever the case may be. She was trying to make ends meet, and she's like, what do I do? So she turned to, like, and most women during COVID, during the harsh times, OnlyFans, right? And during this time, she made $3 million in 3 weeks. How does that happen? Because we allow it. Guys, okay, this is a Western woman, right? But I had talks with T-Bob, right? And we have interviews that's coming up with non-Western women from Ukraine. And they said they made 10 G's in a month. Another person said they made even more. So this is not just, that's happening in the Western world. This is happening in the non-Western world. As long as you're a woman, you're living on easy work. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just say this. If you look good, and you look really good, all you gotta do is get on OnlyFans, you can sell feet pics, easy. That's easy money. This doesn't matter if you're living in America, it doesn't matter if you're living in Ukraine, you're living in Bali. As long as there's men around, they're funding this. This is what's happening. This is like an epidemic between, I can't even talk right. An epidemic within an epidemic. This is crazy, guys. So she said she made $3 million in 3 weeks. And then she was like showing receipts and she made $40,000 in that day, in one day. She wasn't even doing anything. And I was like, you know how many hours I spend on one video? Let's say I spend like 5 hours in one video. Let's say I put out 3 videos in one day. You know how much money I would make? Nothing compared to what she would put out if she put like 1 foot pic out, 1 video pic of a feet. This is so irate that I can't even talk. This is crazy, guys. Like I seen this one girl in Canada. Take a look at this.
So I saw a video circulating the internet, kind of. Like, I saw a few of them. So people are like joining OnlyFans, kind of just posting whatever pictures and just seeing how much money they get. So me, being broke, just having to pay $1,000 for my license, I'm like, oh my God, what a brilliant idea. So I want to see exactly how much money I can make on OnlyFans in a week. True. Okay, so I'm starting to advertise a little bit for my OnlyFans. So I just went on Snapchat. And I don't really use Snapchat ever, but I get a lot of creepy messages from like really thirsty guys on Snapchat. So I figured, what a better place. And I got 2 subscribers, so that's $50. I'm so excited. I don't know, a few $100s. But there's this guy that has been buying my foot pictures. Like he just like wants pictures and videos of my feet, and he's like, I will pay you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I'm like, okay, so I'm sending him like $200 videos that are like 20 seconds of my feet just like flailing around, and he's buying them. And so far, he has paid like $2,000 for my feet. Like nothing on my face, nothing on my body, like literally just my feet. I even threw an Amy's feet in there. My subscriptions, I've made $900.79, and my messages, I've made $1,947.20. So overall, so in total, I made $3,560 for my gross, and my net is $2,847.99.
So this girl from Canada, she was also like, oh, I'm down on my luck. I need money. What do I do? Now, her story is a little different, right? She started off, she did like a 7-day span and she documented her days, right? Like day 3, I think she made like a couple $100. And then she came around one simp and he funded $2,000 just off of feet pics or feet videos, right? Now, mind you, she gave us an exclusive look, and all she showed was pics that she was putting on her Instagram. Now, I went to go check to see if she had an Instagram. I think Instagram is cracking down on that stuff. They're blocking people with their OnlyFans, so I don't see it anymore. But anyway, she still has an OnlyFans account up. She made that in 1 week, guys. 1 week. So, you know, I basically wanted to make this video to get it off my chest. Like, if there was, let's say we wake up in a bizarre world, right? And all the men was like, you know what? No more, not enough. What would happen to these women, right? What would Corinna Kopf have done in that situation? What would have happened to this other Canadian? What happened to these other Ukraine girls? What would they do? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to get that off my chest. This is happening, man. Like, OnlyFans is happening. They're doing a shift right now, so this probably not gonna be going on forever. They're gonna be taking it to the mainstream. But anyway, guys, look out for the link and below. We're gonna be doing the Instagrams. We're gonna be doing Marry, Smash, and Friend Zone. We're gonna bring girls on the panel, and if you wanna get rated, make sure you just do that. Check that out, guys. Yo, you know what? I'm out, guys. Peace.
Once again, Thanks for flying with Foreign Strategies. Make sure you subscribe.